What's up, Affordable Armory folks? How y'all doing? Today, I'm really excited to be bringing you this gun. This is the War Poet. If this is your first time here, click that subscribe button down below so you'll find out when future videos come out. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
3, 2, 1.
I know some of you out there are going, that's a $1,300 gun. How in the heck can you consider that affordable? So I want you guys, while you're watching the video, leave a comment down below. Tell me, would you like to see more guns like this on the channel? And would you consider this to be affordable? Let me know. I'm really curious what your definition of affordable is. Alright, so first off, this gun is clear. Nothing in it. No magazine in it. So it's a clear gun. So first of all, some backstory on this gun. This is a Shadow Systems MR920, as you can see right there. It says MR920, but this is a special edition one. If you guys are familiar with him, the guy's name is John Lovell, and he is the owner of the Warrior Poet Society. This is his custom gun. He had them make it, and I'm a fan of John Lovell and his channel and his whole mentality. If you're not familiar with him, go get familiar with him. Awesome guy, putting out lots of great content. Anyway, this is his custom gun and I bought one. So let's head over to the workbench and I'll unbox it for you. Okay, so let's unbox this thing. It's a cardboard box. You got the Shadow Systems logo here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up because there's not really anything else on there. So open it up. I will say in the top here, there is a couple of things. I'm gonna have to look up what exactly these are, but there's this one, and then there was another one. I'm just gonna take this bag out of the box real quick. Bear with me. Okay, so I got it out of there. Here is the manual, and I'll probably go through this later to hopefully figure out what some of those things are that were included. Here's your parts listing and stuff like that. Oh, that's probably what some of that stuff is for the magwell and changing out the back straps. Again, here are those screws that were at the top there. I've already went over what those were for. I'll show you really quick. Sticker, y'all know that's going on the safe. You've seen it behind me. It's covered in stickers. I got a new sticker for the safe. Woohoo! Okay, so inside the cardboard box again is this little bag here. Could make a nice little range bag, or you put the pistol in here with your mags and throw it in your actual range bag. So kind of nice that they included this little carrying case. It's nicer than the cardboard box that it came in. Let's open it up and you'll see inside here, this is the other bag that was taped to the top of the cardboard. So this is the bag of goodies from the optic that was included. It's the HS507C, the version 2. So it has the side mount tray on it, which is kind of nice. I like that. You've got your adjustment tool for sighting it in, and you've got, this is your Picatinny mount, which I may use that for something else. It's definitely not going to be needed for this gun. Again, the optic came pre-mounted to the gun. And then you've got a crap ton of extra screws. You get 2 PMags. So that's cool. I've been seeing some other Shadow Systems guns and they only come with 1. So I would think for what I paid for this thing, 2 magazines is the least they could do. So kind of nice to see that. Here is the other back strap as well as the magwell. So if you want to put the magwell on it, they include that in the box. That's kind of nice. And then you've got some Loctite as well as some more screws. Again, I'm not sure what those are for. Those are really long screws. Someone leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think this is for. And of course you get your cable lock that's included with every new gun purchase. And up here in this compartment is the gun itself. I will show you the gun is unloaded. And let's talk about it. Okay, so here's the gun. Again, this is the Shadow Systems MR920, but this is the War Poet. This is John Lovell's gun from the Warrior Poet Society. I've been a fan of John Lovell and the Warrior Poet Society for a while, and I've seen lots of these MR920s at my local gun shop, and so I just finally broke down and decided I had to have one. I spent the money. It was really expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. So you can see It's got this nice texturing on the side here. It's not too aggressive. It's just enough to help you know where your hand is, making good contact with the gun. You've got this little cutout here with, again, texturing for your thumb to rest on. I kind of like that little edge there so your thumb can feel where the edge of the gun is, and then it's the same on this side. I put my trigger finger up here, but if you wanted to, you could put your trigger finger along there, and there's a little rest on the side there, so to prevent you from coming down like that. Or for you lefties out there, same thing. I kind of like the looks of this gun. You got these really unique slide serrations here that are cut out, and they go all the way across the top of the gun and to the other side. You've got a window cut out, again, not really a functional thing. It's just makes the slide a little lighter. You've got a threaded barrel with a thread protector on there. You got a nice high-vis front sight there. It's yellow, very easy to see, which means fast sight acquisition, as well as they are suppressor height sights so that you can co-witness with your red dot. There is the red dot. Again, that's not the red dot doing that. That's the camera. To me, it looks just fine. But I like that they went ahead and thought that through and put the appropriate sights on there so you don't have to do that for the money you're spending on this gun. That's fantastic. You've got this, I don't know if that's extended, but it's definitely a textured mag release. You've got this little ledge underneath your slide stop. That's kind of cool so that your thumb doesn't accidentally press that down. And then aside from that, you've got your typical Glock style takedown lever. The trigger, so this is what sets this apart from other MR920s as far as I know. You got this red trigger in here, or the trigger safety at least, and it's a little different. It's wider, at least feels to be wider. Maybe that's just me, but it seems to be a different trigger from the standard MR920s. I definitely like the way it feels in my hand. When I go to put my finger on it, I know it's there. It's very easy to press. Pretty smooth trigger. You press it and then there is your brake. There's no extra movement at all. Like you can see when it broke, it just stuck right there. I'll reset it. There's your reset. I mean, literally, I racked the slide and I barely moved my finger and it reset, and there it is again. One more time, let it out, right there. So not a whole lot of movement for your reset. That's kind of nice. Look right there, it even says War Poet on it, along with the Warrior Poet Society logo on there. Man, I'm just loving this gun, and whew, let's go shoot it.
Huh?
Here we go.
Great. Shoot it, it's fun.
Alright.
I'm in love. That thing's fun as hell. I like it. Now I see why more Stapleton would have some.
All right, 10 more rounds. Let's see if we're back on target. I'm gonna shoot for the belly button because it's a clear area. Okay, so I put 40 rounds through the gun. I started off, and these were my first shots over here. They were definitely low and to the left, and so I wasn't gonna do this. I just wanted to test out the gun, see how it did, but I decided let's go ahead and adjust the optic because that's not acceptable. And I just spun the crap out of the dials and ended up way over here, as you can see. And then I readjusted again and I started hitting here, but then there were too many holes there for me to see. I was again aiming high center mass, so I started off high center mass, but I was hitting here. Then I adjusted it, aimed high center mass, and I was hitting here. Then I readjusted the optic, and I was actually hitting where I was supposed to, but again, too many holes, so I decided to aim for what I called the belly button, and you can see I was dead on, just absolutely drilling it. That was really good. I gotta say, I did a very, very dirty, cheap 0. Again, I was just trying to get a feel for the gun, and the accuracy wasn't quite where I wanted it to be, so I mean, I could 0 this much better and get that even better, but I mean, considering that I was just turning it just to get it good enough, just to get it close enough to hitting to where I wanted it to, that's pretty good. Like I said, I was aiming for the belly button, and that's where I was hitting. So not bad. I think I will shoot this gun some more and dial it in better. I will do a much, much better 0 on it, and it should be awesome. So there you have it. There is my initial impressions of the War Poet, the Shadow Systems MR920 John Lovell edition. Man, what a cool gun. I might even carry this gun after I get it really, really dialed in on the red dot. Gonna have to 0 it a little bit better. It did okay, but I think I can get it even better, and then I may carry this gun because it's a sweet gun. It's just really cool. If not, it's still nostalgic. I mean, it's a collector's piece for me just because, again, I'm a fan of John Lovell and his stuff. Guys, let me know in the comments below you want to see more of this gun or more guns like this gun, because this is the affordable Armory, and a gun like this is starting to stretch the definition of affordable. I mean, this gun, after taxes and shipping and stuff, cost me about $1,300. So, let me know in the comments below, would you consider this affordable? And do you want to see more guns like this on the channel? As always, guys, head over to affordable-armory.com. That's where the blog lives. That's where all of our social media links are. That's where our affiliate links are, so you can save yourself some money on something you were going to buy anyway, and it helps support the channel. And we've got merch there like hats, t-shirts, and all sorts of stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.